From Studio 8A, coverage you can count on in high definition. This is KOMU 8 News Today.
Good morning, Mid-Missouri. Welcome to KOMU 8 News Today. It's 6:31 on your Monday, March 25th, 2013. It's spring break.
I know. Have you thawed out yet? That's the question.
Isn't that funny? It's spring break. And yesterday, my son spent hours out in the snow. That's not the spring break I'd envisioned.
It's the beautiful white sand of Columbia, Missouri.
There you go.
White
That's
sandy
a good way to
beaches.
think of it.
Yeah.
Right. 9.6 inches of white sand.
Hey, you know what?
Whatever
we got
works,
stuck with
though.
it. We got to make the most of it.
That's right. You're exactly right. 6:31 is your time this morning. Ladies, back to you.
All right, thanks, Eric.
Roads are still pretty slick this morning. It was just a little icy, certain
Yeah,
spots.
the slushy snow that kind of melted yesterday had some time to freeze tonight.
And then freezes, and then you have to deal with it. So we've got some ideas for you.
Exactly. We have KOMU 8's Emily Hauger out live this morning to give you an idea of how road conditions are near I-70 in Providence. Good morning, Emily.
If you need to take Providence, I-70, or US 63 on your way to work this morning, you should be all right. I drove all three of those this morning, and I've been along Providence for the last few hours, and cars are moving steadily along. They don't seem to be slowing down too much at all. They are kicking up some wet spray, which is causing a bit of a slippery problem, you know, a bit of a film, a glaze over the road. So watch out for that. But other than that, you should be okay. If you are in some residential areas, though, according to the City of Columbia and MoDOT's website, they haven't been able to get all the way out to the outskirts of Columbia yet, so you might be snowed in as far as that goes. You might want to plan a few extra minutes for that. Also, something I want to show you, intersections. Those might pose a few problems for you. We're going to zoom in here. If you see that ice and snow that's kind of built up as you're about to turn onto Providence, that seems pretty common as far as intersections go that I saw this morning, especially in the right-hand, left-hand turn lanes as you're coming up, kind of slowing down. Might need to put the brakes on a little bit earlier than normal. Now, this is kind of what MoDOT, when we talked to them yesterday, another KOMU reporter sat down with a MoDOT official. This is right in line with what they thought.
So by morning, all the roads should be clear. They may still be wet, but they should be mostly clear in the morning. So still watch out for those potential refreeze and those slick spots.
Something else to keep in mind, you're going to want to bundle up. It is really cold out here this morning. Reporting live in Columbia, Emily Hauger, KOMU 8 News.
Thank you, Emily. A Columbia man scheduled to appear in a Boone County Circuit Court this morning. Wesley McWilliams, who was a Hickman High School student at the time, is facing charges related to property damage for carving the N-word into the car of a black man. The hearing is set for 10:30 this morning. A victim of human trafficking will speak at William Woods University this evening. The Jefferson City woman will tell her very personal story of being a victim. The event's at William Woods Library Auditorium. It's free and open to the public. The talk was originally planned for February, but was rescheduled due to the snowstorm. Columbia College plans to defer tuition charges for the new term starting today for military students. The deferral comes after the federal cuts to military tuition assistance for service members. Columbia College will defer the charges while students look for other funding. The school says if no other funding is found, the students can withdraw with no penalty, or the school will offer a 6-month payment plan. The Grape and Wine Institute at MU will host a wine tasting today. Those participating will blindly sample a group of 2012 Missouri wines. The workshop's goal is to answer the questions of what grapes that grow in Missouri produce the best wine. There's a $20 registration fee. The event will continue until Thursday and will be held in the Agriculture Engineering Building on the MU campus. Emily, we should go.
Sounds good, Meg. Moving on, Mid-Missouri isn't the only place getting hit with those strong storms. Strong spring storms have hit the Sunshine State. People in the parking lot ran back inside a Lowe's store in Orlando as the storm approached. Check out this video. Fierce winds sent carts flying and employees scrambling to get those doors closed. Uprooted trees fell on cars and power lines. Limbs and branches littered roads and sidewalks. 40,000 homes lost power. The storm brought heavy rain and quarter-sized hail to some areas. No serious injuries were reported. Postal workers across the country delivered a message to their boss Sunday. They want to stamp out a plan to eliminate Saturday service. Postmaster General has proposed ending Saturday deliveries to save $2 billion a year. Workers took to the streets in New York City and other cities protesting the plan, saying it will hurt employees and customers. There's a jackpot in Jersey. Someone in the Garden State scored a whole lot of green Saturday with the lone winning Powerball ticket. You know, it's only worth, $338 million. The winner has not yet come forward. Eric.
6:30.